Noah, it's another game, days after the last one. In Ballarat, you got on the score sheet, unfortunately at the other end. Just overall your thoughts on that 90 minutes, which was actually probably a really good even game between two teams who deserve to be up in the top half of the table.
Yeah, I thought we played really well. I know going there isn't always easy. It was cold, like the conditions probably suited them a bit more, and they're one of the best teams in the league. But I thought we played really well. We had a lot of chances, and it was a good result. Obviously, we would have wanted the 3 points, and it kind of felt like a loss after the missed penalty. But I think we've got to be happy with that result.
And in the game, obviously, massive moment at the end with the penalty. Unfortunately, Jason wasn't able to dispatch it. He had a great game otherwise. He said in his post-match interview that he was quite dejected with his performance, and in fact he let the team down. What did you guys say to him after the game to bring him up, considering he had a fantastic game apart from that one little moment?
Yeah, it was tough. We just reassured him that he played really well, and he scored both of our goals, so he was the reason we're in that game to begin with. But Jason's a professional. He's been doing this a long time, and he knows that strikers gets like that. You're the hero, and then you can also be the villain in the last second. So he was a bit cut up about it, but it's lucky we got a game in 3 days, or tomorrow now, so he can make the most of it then.
And just on that quick turnaround, the games are coming thick and fast now. It's going to be 3 games in the space of a week. How's your body feeling? You're starting to rack up a lot of starts, a lot of consecutive minutes, and playing a lot of minutes as well. How are you feeling personally?
Yeah, I'm actually feeling really good. I wasn't sure I'd go because obviously I have been on the bench a bit this year, but playing a lot of games, and it's a credit to Nighty and Lloydie and all the team here to get us ready, because it's not an easy challenge when we play games so consecutively, but it's good that we always have games next day, because that's what you want to be doing. You want to be playing games and not training. And
obviously, flying back from somewhere just after a game is not ideal. Do you think it's sort of an advantage, the fact that most of our games are now going to be in New South Wales, apart from that one trip over to New Zealand?
Of course, it's a massive deal playing in the same state that you're living in, because it's easy. You get to sleep in your own bed, you get to eat what you want to eat, not hotel food, so it definitely makes a big difference. But that New Zealand trip will be tough, but yeah, hopefully we can get some good results going forward.
And before we obviously go to New Zealand, we have Wellington Phoenix tomorrow. They're a side who seem to be quite inconsistent this season. They'll have good results, sometimes play poorly, but then win. They came off the back of a 6-0 result against Melbourne City, who are a very good side. How do you sort of tackle this game with Wellington Phoenix from a Mariners perspective? What has Monty said to you guys yesterday and today, just to sort of, put the game in your favour?
Yeah, well, we haven't really had that much time to plan for it yet, because obviously we just played a couple of days ago, but I just expect Wellington to come out just as if they didn't lose, because every game's a cup game pretty much from now on. Every team, there's about 6 teams that can still make the 6, so every team's ready for every game to try and win. So we expect Wellington to be as strong as they can and put out a good performance, because every team we have to win.
And do you think that 6-0 result will go in your favour, or do you reckon it could almost work in their favour, the fact that they're looking to sort of bounce back in a fast manner?
It's tough, because obviously after a 6-0 win, they're never going to want to play like that again, so they'll be motivated to play better. But I just think the way we're playing at the moment, the form we're in, it doesn't matter if a team won 6-0 or lost 6-0, we're going to play well, and we're going to have the best chance to beat any team that's put in front of us. And
you've obviously come from Adelaide as well. Cooper Stadium is a really tight, close stadium, but here at Central Coast Stadium, it's a different sort of atmosphere. How important is it for you as a player to have that vocal backing from the Central Coast residents?
Oh, for sure. It's the community on the coast is amazing, and everyone loves playing at this ground for a reason, because it's got so much character and so much atmosphere. So we've definitely made this a fortress this year. We've got a great home record, and we're looking to extend that for the rest of the year.
And just finally, what is it that you think makes this stadium so good, and what is it that you think makes it so beneficial for the Mariners to play here? Because this season has been, as you said, a fortress, and only one team has been able to win here in Melbourne City, who are at the top of the table. So what is it that you think makes the stadium so special?
I think the stadium's just got so much character, and it just really blends the community in so well. This is what the coast is about. It's got like everything you'd want from a stadium. It's close, and the atmosphere is always great, and all the boys love playing here, and just like we get the ability to train here the day before games, so we're all used to it, and everyone knows that when we come to play at home, we're going to be ready and we're going to be playing well.